Hello, Health 1100 students. My name is Matthew Stenson. You can address me as Dr. Stenson or Professor Stenson for this class. Just wanted to make a short video to introduce myself, let you put a name with a face, and to kind of run through a few things that I want to highlight in the syllabus and just tell you a little bit about the course. Okay. So the first thing is, so I'm a professor in exercise science. My PhD is in exercise science with a concentration in sports psychology. So that's my primary area of interest and research is sports psychology. I'm also a certified strength and conditioning specialist, and I've worked as a strength and conditioning specialist and coach in the past. And so I've kind of got my my real interest lies in performance enhancement from both a mental standpoint and also a physical standpoint. So that's kind of where I'm coming from as far as a teacher and a professor and a researcher goes. To go a little, so that's a little bit about me. I hope during the course that I get to meet some of you. I know this class is online and asynchronous, so this is kind of like, you do the work sort of at your own pace as long as you get it done within about a week from when it's posted. So you'll have about a week to complete your assignments, and I'll talk a little bit more about that as we go on. Just let me say that if you are interested in terms of meeting with me or whatever, you can certainly come to my office hours. Those office hours you can find those on the syllabus, which you should read, which is under the simple syllabus tab, which is underneath the McGraw-Hill tab on your left. And we can set up a time. You can come meet with me. If in person doesn't work, we can set up a Zoom or something like that too. So just email me if you want to meet and we'll figure something out. Okay. All right. So the biggest thing that I think you're going to have to understand is that this class is highly integrated into what is called McGraw-Hill Connect. So your textbook is online. You will have to use the McGraw-Hill Connect software and computer program online to access the majority of your assignments, which includes interactive readings, end of chapter quizzes, and some other assignments like doing some self-evaluations and profiles assignments and open-ended question answering and stuff like that. So that's kind of what's going to happen. You'll need to, like I said, you'll need to make sure that you buy your textbook through the university bookstore, and that will give you access to that McGraw-Hill Connect. You'll have to sign up for an account and then start using the software. I highly recommend that you do that as soon as possible because your first assignments are due at the end of the day on Sunday. Sunday will generally be the due date for the assignments that you will be doing for this course. Okay. So I'm not going to go through a lot of the information and the outcomes and stuff like that. You can read those in the syllabus. Again, I would highly recommend that you read the syllabus. I can actually see the people that do read the syllabus. So if you don't read it, and then it's one of the things that you should do as a good student is read the syllabus and make sure you understand it. So basically what's going to happen is every week I will post assignments. Those assignments will go up probably very early. You'll be able to access those new assignments generally on Mondays, although this is a short week, so your first assignments will be on today. You can access those first assignments today. Those assignments will generally consist of an interactive textbook reading, end of chapter quiz, which can be open book and open note, okay? And then some sort of self-assessment / portfolio assignment or similar assignment. Those will all have a point value. Your first assignments will have a point value of 10, and you'll be able to see that on Canvas and on Connect. Going forward, when the assignments are a little bit longer, the assignments may be worth more points, okay? So like your interactive textbook reading for chapter 1 is 10 points, but chapter 2 might be 20 points, for example, okay? And that's generally how it will be. Those assignments will be open on late Sunday night or early Monday morning, and they will be due the following Sunday evening. So you must be very careful about checking due dates, and I would recommend that you don't get too far behind on your assignments, okay? If that makes sense. I mean, you should start them early in case you have questions, okay? What else do I want to talk about? There will be no midterm or final exam. The end of chapter quizzes will handle that part of the course. Let's see, what else do I want to highlight here? Make sure that you understand that no late work will be accepted. So if you do not complete the work by its due date, you won't get credit for that, okay? And so make sure that you're working ahead, just to make sure that you understand that you can contact me with questions. I will try to answer email questions within 24 hours of their receipt, but please know that if you send me an email later on Friday or over the weekend, I probably won't respond to those questions until Monday, okay? So if you make sure that you start your work before the weekend, because if you have problems, you're not gonna be able to get help from me. So, just a heads up on that. Okay, so I think that's about all I need to say in terms of what I want to highlight and what I want to make sure that you understand. I think the last thing I would say is if you're having trouble with Connect, I don't have anything to do with Connect. You'll have to talk to Connect customer service and contact them and try to figure out that problem from their end, because I don't have anything to do with that. It's just that software is integrated into Canvas, and it's kind of like an extension of Canvas, but UMD, they run the Canvas site, but McGraw-Hill runs the McGraw-Hill Connect site. So I don't have anything to do with that, and if you have issues, you'll have to use their customer service. Anyway, just a quick video to give you some highlights. Make sure you read the syllabus and make sure you're checking Canvas and Connect for your due dates, and get that work done as quickly as possible so that if you have questions, that I can help you, okay? All right, thanks again. Again, I hope I meet some of you. I hope you have a good experience. Let me know if you have questions. Otherwise, good luck, and we'll check in later this semester. All right, thanks.